Hello YouTube. It is a hot and humid day here in Florida, but I've done it. Today I went past the 200,000 mile mark right here on my Fusion. So, give me one sec. Alright, so everybody's been asking me how the car's been this whole time, and I'm gonna turn on hybrid mode so I can preserve my battery till I get home, or at least near my neighborhood. I only have 3 miles of electricity left, but I can alternate between plug-in and hybrid mode by pushing a few buttons here in the center console. So right now, well, when I get on it, usually past 20 miles an hour, the engine will kick on and work like a hybrid vehicle. Been driving around all day. As you can see, I fueled up after I turned off hybrid mode, EV mode, and I've been averaging 39 miles to the gallon. That's like 80% highway. 80% highway, yeah, like 20 city, just about. So yeah, the car's been great. Only thing I gotta report right now is my windshield has cracked, but I'm getting that replaced here in the next few days. It's not a big deal. Things happen. You go on the highway, a rock hits your windshield, it cracks. You know, that's life. But honestly, I wish I had more to add to this. You know, at the end of the day, the car's been great. Been averaging around 42 city if I'm using, like, you know, the hybrid mode. Highway depends on how fast I'm going, but usually I'm averaging between 38 and 39. The faster you go, obviously, the worse it gets. You know, hybrids do better in city, you know, low speeds, you know, pretty much below 50. Like, honestly, most cars would, you know, do better that way. But, you know, since you spend a lot of time pressing the brakes like I am now and regenerating, the car just gets better mileage. It just does better. So yeah, I mean, I wish I had more to add, you know. Like I said, it is a hot and humid day. I'm near the theme parks today, and I have to get on the right lane, so we're gonna have to get in the middle of all this traffic. Shout out to the volcano in Volcano Bay over there. But yeah, it is 86 degrees today. Yeah, I've just been keeping up with the oil changes. You know, I've been changing the oil in this vehicle between 5,000 and 8,000 miles, depending on how much EV versus you know, hybrid driving I'm doing. The best way for me to keep track is to, like, usually look at the look at this right here and see how much EV driving I'm doing versus, you know, gas driving. But yeah, in this trip, done 200 miles. You can see 61 of those miles were EV. That means that the engine kicks on and off as you're driving. Because the way this car works is, you're driving, the engine will regenerate, right? And when it regenerates enough electricity, it will shut off for a little bit, use electricity, and then when it gets low, it'll turn back on, and the engine will again work as a generator and charge the vehicle. But yeah, I mean, again, I wish I had more to add to this. I will say, you know, again, the usual, you know, I think since I've owned this car, I've gone through 2 sets of tires. Well, I bought it with a set that was almost worn, completely worn out. Put a new set on, put, 40,000 miles on it, replaced that set, and here we are. I think this is the first time I've shown any, like, actual highway driving. So yeah, it's not too bad. The car's not super fast, you know, but it's not bad either. Just let go of the gas right there. This guy's gonna merge in. But yeah, so yeah, it's my update. Boring, you know. 200,000 miles. Car hasn't needed any real maintenance other than oil changes. I think I did the spark plugs at 160 something, I want to say, and just to do them. It's not like I needed them, but just I wanted to make sure that you know, I kept everything in tip-top shape. Hybrid battery has actually dropped a little bit. I'm not the hybrid, the EV battery. in range. I used to get, when I first bought the car, I was getting around 18 miles of electric driving. Then as time went on, it dropped to 15. Now I'm doing between 13 and 15 miles of EV driving before the engine has to turn on. So I don't know if it's because traffic has gotten worse here in Florida, or if it's because the battery is getting weaker, but it has dropped. But yeah, that's all I got to add. Thanks for watching. If you like this stuff, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.